You know, last August, Victor Gonzalez, who's driving the 05 today, made history by becoming the first Puerto Rican national to ever drive in a NASCAR race when he finished 14th at Montreal. Now, Victor is hugely popular in Puerto Rico. There are billboards up all over the country. He's been on the front page of many, many newspapers. And this week, Latin music icon Ricky Martin tweeted his million-plus fans and said, watch this young man on ESPN2 and let's pull for one of our own. And on a personal note, by the way, last night, as a surprise, Victor's 69-year-old dad, Victor Gonzalez Sr., there shown in that picture, flew in. He had not seen his son race live for 11 years to watch him race here today. What a special Father's Day weekend for the Gonzalez family. Mike?
Thanks, Doc.
Pitting under this caution with most of the other front runners. He got off the pit road first, but he's going to restart in 4th position. 3 cars did not pit. Patrick Long in the 90s, Steve Wallace in the 66, and the 05 car of Victor Gonzalez Jr. They are 1, 2, and 3. Long, having lane choice for the restart, has chosen driver's right. On a normal oval track, that'd be the outside lane.
It's the inside here.
It's the inside here, and that's his choice.
Preferred groove getting into turn 1.
And let's also find Colin Brown on the racetrack. The driver is 55 years old and seeing the NASCAR Nationwide Series for the very first time today. Coming to a restart, Patrick Long in the 90s, the leader. Steve Wallace, 66, is second. Third is the 05 car. Because of the way the restart rules work, he's driver's left for the restart. That's Victor Gonzalez Jr. They did not pit those 3 cars. Then the dominant driver on the day, Carl Edwards, in that 60, who is on the inside of row 2. Jamie?
Of like everybody's role on this team. They are having so much fun racing right now. They said this kid is the nicest kid. Just got back from France on Monday from Le Mans where he finished 3rd. They are pumped up and ready to win this race. Alan, we're getting ready to go green.
21 laps to go as they cross the start-finish line for this restart. See how quickly Carl Edwards can get back to the lead. And those 2 yellow cars there. See if Menard can finally clear Villeneuve or not.
He had the position on him, but by the way they lined up, it looks like Villeneuve's going to have the preferred line getting into turn 1.
Oh, Brad Coleman going to stick it down there inside.
Easy.
18.
Boy, they're really getting aggressive, getting down into turn 3 right here. Look at it, 2 wide, 3 wide. Oh, the 05 locks up the rear wheels.
Oh, boy.
Saved it.
Nice. That, sorry, I was holding my breath. That had potential.
He came off the pit box here to take a little break. Victor Gonzalez, your driver today, sitting 8th right now, though, Newt. Once we open up these pits, what's your guys' strategy?
We're going to pit one more time. We planned on pitting on lap 32, and that would have got us to the end with a green-white checker, and probably going to have more than one attempt at that green-white checker. So that was our game plan, so we kind of stuck with it, and we were almost in the way out there a minute ago, but Victor done a good job. Car's decent. We're getting working on it, get a little bit better. 31W insulation, state water heater, Chevrolet's pretty good.
I know he said he's a little thirsty in there. He couldn't find his water bottle. Did you guys get him all squared away?
Yeah, he found it. Yeah, he kind of should have just put it in his hand before we took off. We'd have been better off, but he's doing good, doing a real good job.
All right, holding a pretty wheel. His dad watching on. His dad surprised him, flew in last night to watch his boy race. Alan.
All right, Jamie, thanks. So we are up to, if you're Trent Owens, you're telling him, look, we got to make that tire last now, right?
Yeah, and it's the rubbing less. You see just a little bit of smoke going in the corner there, so it is clearancing itself somewhat.
Ooh, wow.
So gaggle of cars right here going down into turn 3 now.
Yes, Paul Menard kicked all the way back to 10th by that off-track moment in turn number 6, last lap by. Don't know for sure if he got helped or not, but I think it's a decent possibility anyway.
Well, you see Paul's car tore up in the front. That hood on Paul Menard's car is really jumping around in that car.
He got
Trevor
that down.
Bain, 99. Steve Wallace, 66. Menard into the 05 of Gonzalez. That's turn 5. Woo. Methinks the patience are running out.
Either that or it's like
Are sick when I get in.
It's because your body English doesn't work in that computer. Yeah. Just in front of Brian Scott is Victor Gonzalez Jr. That's the car you see him closing in on the track as they get the white flag and begin their last lap.
Now you could use this as a rabbit. He's getting close enough to chase him hard, and I think this is probably pretty good for Brian Scott. He's either thinking one thing, hey, I can get my rhythm going, or else, hey, I might run up on this guy and screw up my lap.
Yeah. Well, we see Gonzalez Jr., he's put up a pretty good lap there. He's gotten himself up to the top 5. Victor's from Trujillo Alto, Puerto Rico. How about that?
I'm glad you said that.
There you go, baby.
Interesting thing with some of these drivers, you know, because the qualifying session was lined up in reverse order to the practice times yesterday, so we're going to see the times get faster and faster as the day goes. But I'll be interested to see that time for Brendan. That's pretty decent number.
Yeah.
It's going to end up being about a second off of what we expect the pole might be.
But he'll be in the mix.
But that wasn't bad.
Yeah.
These guys come into the final quarters on the final laps, final lap of this qualifying session. And by the way, can I just clarify something?
Go ahead.
Are those rumble strips, ripple strips, rumple strips?
Well, can I tell you something? I had that asked yesterday by somebody. And my whole entire career, I've called them ripple strips. And they said, what do you want me to call them?
I feel like I'm working with the two Yogi Berras of NASCAR here. So Brendan Gaughan sets the fast time in this third session. Brian Scott comes up with the second quickest lap. Taylor Malsom third. Tony Raines fourth. And Victor Gonzalez Jr. fifth. Mike Wallace ends up eighth overall after his qualifying effort. So Brendan Gaughan. Brendan Gaughan, one of the drivers out early, wound up in row number 11.
The guys I'm looking at, look at Michael Annett and Brian Scott. We talked earlier in the show about those are two guys, up-and-comers, that I'm looking at personally. I think they're really good drivers.
Victor Gonzalez Jr. all the way back in row 15, but he has a lot of road race experience. Maybe strategy can play out through today and give this guy a chance to get back in that top 10.
And down through row.
Occurred on lap 1. Oh my, we've got one torn all to pieces here now.
Yeah, this is some damage on the 05 right now of Victor Gonzalez Jr. And don't know exactly how this happened just yet, but he is through turn number 6 right now, heading for pit road. Let's go back. Here it is. That's Brendan Gaughan right behind.
Oh, a blown tire.
Man, that tire just...
Yep. Just blew the fender right off of it.
He was running 17th at the time when this of everybody involved. Bar said Brendan Gaughan, Colin Brown, Jason Leffler, Alex Kennedy, Justin Allgaier, Tony Raines, Billy Johnson, Trevor Bayne, and Victor Gonzalez Jr.
Not sure they have enough records for all those cars.
It's going to take us a little time to get this 12 rows back.
Yeah, Jason Leffler there on the right side of your screen. He was running 7th right then going down into that corner, but he tries to get back in and clips the 16 car just in the left rear. And that creates a huge mess.
And there's all the cars piling in after Harvick gets stopped.
You can see the 6.
The braking zone, everything should be fine.
You really don't. You don't expect it, but man, look what just happened. And you know, talking about Jason Leffler a little while ago, there's nothing he could have done any different. Yeah, he did get off course, but he's got to get back on course. And let's take a look at Harvick. Talking about really doing a great job. Okay, he looks up there. Bam, the problem starts happening. He sees it, gets on a brake, gets to the inside, gets his baby stopped, gets all the way Ken. And he's like, what's going on? I'm stopped. Nobody can see anything.
Yeah.
Good job out of Kevin Harvick.
And so it'll be Taylor Malsom who goes to the number 1 spot in qualifying with Haraka Wallace and Victor Gonzalez Jr. now 4th. Brett Rowe, the first session leader, goes down to 5th, and we have got plenty more still to come from Montreal.
I mean, most of practice we couldn't get quite what we needed, so we made pretty wholesale changes going into qualifying, just trying to get me more comfortable in the car and get what I needed, and we definitely...
I don't know what happened. Yeah, disappointing end of the day for Stephen Wallace. Alan?
All right, Vince, thanks. Wallace is out of the race along with Brian Scott, Brett Rowe, Jeff Green, Justin Marks. They're all out of the race at this point as we get set for the restart. Alex Kennedy got the free pass on this last caution, although he's still 11 laps down in 37th position. Robbie Gordon is chosen driver's right. As we go back into turn 1, the car inside of him is Victor Gonzalez Jr.
Looks like Gonzalez is going to get the lead.
Same corner, just a different cast of characters.
Watch back on the brake. Villeneuve got clear of Ambrose so far. Ambrose is going 3 wide, top of the screen.
In the dirt.
Look out!
What a save.
It's an aggressive move that early. I mean, this guy wants to win this thing bad. Ambrose does.
Man, I thought it was all over right there for him.
Big moment there. Not just the save, but the 32 getting by the 47 in traffic on the restart.
Starting to say a different cast of characters. And actually, that cast of characters did a better job getting through 1 and 2 than the other guys did. No body contact there.
Robbie Gordon has reclaimed the lead from Gonzalez. Third place, Boris Said, 09, 62, Brendan Gaughan, 98, Paul Menard, and Carl Edwards in the 60.
That's some pretty good road racers right there. Doing a good job right now, but look at all that oil dry, Andy. That's what would really bother me.
So far, so good, though. I mean, oh, look at Brendan Gaughan gets it too hot. Boris Said does a good job to avoid that.
Look at Ambrose trying to find a way through the traffic to get back around that 32. See him try and look for the crossover move, and there was another car stuffed up to his inside.
I'm trying to figure out if that was a crossover move or this so loose they couldn't handle it. It looked like a crossover, but these guys are slipping and sliding.
Look at Edwards making a big move here.
The track is really dirty out there.
Gonzalez, though, late break in there to hang on to that spot. Is that Gonzalez or Boris? They're both black cars, first number 09. That's Gonzalez.
Like Gonzalez.
Boris has gotten through to second. Here comes Carl Edwards on the 05 for third. And he'll get through there as they cross the start-finish line and head back to 1 and 2. A little wide for Carl.
Okay, Carl's doing a good job in that race strategy he did early, pitting on laps, what was it, 16, I believe. That's what got him this track position. He can probably make it on fuel in that next stop. Look at Ambrose on the inside.
Yeah, he makes the move on Colin Brown.
You don't think Ambrose is going to be a little aggressive here, huh? Trying to get up through the traffic.
Villeneuve's doing it too.
Oh, contact there. Carpentier and 00 and Gonzalez in the 05 right in front of the two dominant drivers. Ambrose looking for a way through in the traffic jam.
Boy, he knows he's got to get around that 30.
He's got position on him right here. What's going to happen?
Locking up those brakes, and he got through.
Whew, what a move.
You see all the smoke coming off the right front of Marcus's tire. It's like you said, and he all locked up, sliding down in there.
All right. Boris Said trying to hold off Carl Edwards for a second. Farther back. People trying to move through that 05 car of Gonzalez as he's getting shuffled back in line. And some of the guys who made their pit stops, like our in-race reporter there, Max Pappas in the 33, trying to get up through the traffic. Edwards for second place on Boris Said.
Out brakes Boris Said getting in the corner. That's hard to do.
And Ambrose smoking that right front again, under braking, down into the final corner.
These guys get settled in just a little bit. I can't wait to see these lap times that they're knocking out here. Robbie Gordon's got a good car, and so does Edwards, Gaughan, Said, all of them. But we haven't had